Good afternoon, all, once again.
Hi, Naveen. Good afternoon.
Hi, very good
Hi,
afternoon.
Naveen. Good
Afternoon. One second. Okay. Hope we have completed these 6 steps, I believe, till tolerance group in last session.
Yes, Naveen.
Yes.
Tolerance groups theoretically explain even, but practically.
No, we have done the practical part also, tolerance groups.
No. That
No?
day system was not working.
Okay,
Like
fine. We will-
server issue. Yes.
Theoretical part we have done, right? Correct. The
Yes.
there was a
Theoretical done.
right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Today we will see the tolerance groups. So steps we have written, right? Tolerance group steps.
Yes, we have written.
Yes,
Even.
Naveen.
Just in system we have to.
Definition of tolerance group, right?
Yes, everything done, but practically we have to.
One second. Yeah. Okay. So I'll show you directly. We have written the literature part of GL tolerances. Correct? The first step, definition of tolerance group for GL account. So already we have written the literature part. Okay.
Yes.
So again, I'll reiterate for everybody's benefit. SPRO, SAP reference IMG, financial accounting new. Okay. So I'll go with this. SPRO, SAP reference IMG. Okay. Financial accounting new.
GL General Ledger.
General ledger accounting new. Business transactions.
Open item clearing.
Item clearing. And from there,
Clearing references.
clearing differences. Define tolerance groups for GL accounts. So I'll go with the transaction. OBA 0. OBA 0. Click on execute button. Click on execute button. Okay, click on new entries. Press new entries. Press new entries. So what is our company code?
UT01.
Sorry,
UT01.
U
UT01.
Yeah.
U01. Okay, UT01. So here, tolerance group, I told you to leave it blank. Okay, because we have only one user and one group. So that's the reason. In real time, we will have a tolerance group for each and every ID. So I'll write it as a
So it will be provided by the project manager, right?
correct.
Yes, right.
Ultratech tolerance group.
Real time, how we will give Navin? Like
Sorry.
in
See,
real time, tolerance
they
group
will
will
give
be
you a tolerance group here. The group name they will give. So just we will
as
need
per
to,
the company code or what?
as per the company codes.
So UT01 will have one tolerance group
Not
and another
UT01.
UT.
Again, in UT01, we have a number of users, number of GL account. See, we have a different departments, right? AP,
Yes, yes,
right?
yes,
GL, AR, right? AP
yes.
department will use some sort of GL accounts. AR department will use some sort of GL accounts. GL department, GL team will use some sort of uh, GL accounts. Clear. So AP, whatever GL accounts AP are using may not have a access to AR and GL people, or whatever access GL team is handling GL accounts. Maybe those GL accounts will not have a access to AP, AR, and other teams.
Okay.
Clear. So those groups will be mentioned here.
Mhm.
Clear.
So who will create those groups?
Sorry.
Those group will be created by.
See, we as a consultant, we will do that.
Mhm.
Okay, our project manager will define like what are the groups we need to create for AP, AR, GL, and others. So we will create a GL group for balance sheet accounts. We will create for P&L account items. Clear, all those
Okay.
stuff. So a project manager will give the list of accounts, which group we need to take, and what are the tolerance groups we need to take. So we need to differentiate separately each and every group here.
Okay.
Okay.
Separate.
So Ultratech tolerance group. I'll take it as an ultra only. UT01 debit posting key tolerance group. What is the limit we have defined here? You remember
10%. 10, 10.
10, right? So 10 and 1%,
1%.
right? Same debit and credit. The same screen which I have shown you in this one, Word, right? Debit
Yes.
posting key, credit posting key, and this one. If someone missed to write it, just write it down.
In real time, how we will give?
Sorry,
In real time, how we will give this debit posting? What we will give?
this is 10 rupees, right? What is the difference? Maximum, what is the difference client wants to accept? The GL difference, debit GL and credit GL difference.
Okay, tolerance limit.
Tolerance, that's what. This is the tolerance we are discussing, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So either whichever is less 10 rupees or 1% on invoice amount. Clear, everyone?
Yes, Navin.
Yeah. Okay, just write it down. ₹10. 1%, press enter. Click on save button. Save it. So ours is what? Ultratech request number. Save it. Got saved.
So by doing so, whenever we have taken the GL accounts,
A bit louder, please.
okay, sorry. So by doing this, so whenever we are posting any entries with the GL accounts, so it will accept up to this percentage,
Yes,
the
this
GL account
percentage. Either 10 rupees or 1%, whichever is less.
under the GL account.
Yes, that particular GL accounts.
Okay.
So here we have not mentioned any group. So any GL account, it will take this particular difference.
Okay. So for example, AP, we have separate tolerance. Is it a group will be divided as per the department wise?
Exactly.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So click on save button once again. So back. So repeat the same thing for other two company codes. Okay. Repeat the same thing for other two company codes. So click on copy as button. Or new entries, click on new entries. UT02.
So here we are not creating this tolerance group, Naveen.
That's what we have. I'm using only one user, right? Naveen is one user, but in real time, you will have multiple users according to department wise.
Okay.
That's the reason we are not creating any tolerance group.
But how we have to create? Would you
You
show us?
have to give the name here. For example, see, in real time tolerance group, maybe they will give it as an AP01. So whatever profit and loss account items are there or balance sheet, all will be created under this AP.
That
Whatever-
tolerance group, how can we create
Sorry, a bit louder, please.
this tolerance group? That
Ah.
8001 you are giving, right?
I'm just giving you an example.
That example, that ID only, how we have to create, I'm asking.
That's what I'm saying. Whatever company code, if you give tolerance group, see, you are, for example, my user ID is Naveen and I am relevant to AP. Clear? I am relevant to AP, right? So there would be a specific 10 people are there in AP, accounts payable department. So here there will be accounts payable department, 10, whoever 10 people are there, they will be created under one particular group.
Yeah, that group who will create?
Mentioned here. So whatever group name we mention here, that will applicable to all the AP people.
Naveen, can you hear me?
Yes, please. See, that's
So
what I
you are
said. Last
telling
time,
that
you
10
remember?
members will be under one group, right?
Yes.
So that group who will create?
That's what.
And
Who will give the designations?
manager.
Manager will give you the designation.
Okay, HR team.
HR.
I mentioned, right?
Okay, okay.
HR people will recruit you under what position you are going to hire, and your manager will interview it.
Yes, yes.
Clear? You got it? I said clearly, right? This particular thing will be done by this grouping will be done by HR people, and that group we are going as a consultant, we are going to mention it. Got it? Hello?
Yes, Naveen, but bit confused. Why HR team will create that group? Because this group will be decided like as per the GL accounts and as per the percentage of approval they would have, like that they will create the group, right?
Let me tell you. See here. See, here there are different designations in an organization. Correct? See, what does it mean in the sense? Accounts payable, associate, accounts payable, specialist, accounts payable, senior processor, AP, SME, AP, TL, AP, manager. So these are the different designation only I'm taking, and still further few more designations are there in AP, accounts payable, or in GL, or in AR, right? So here accounts payable associate. So probably he will post only, he will have approval only for to post a few entries. So on what basis they are going to recruit? Zero experience, freshers, completely freshers. Zero experience, package would be around 10,000 per month, right? And here 1 to 3 years experience, 12,000. Less than 6 years, so here who will do this sort of scrutiny?
HR.
HR will do. Means they will see, HR will first create the groups. That's the reason SAP is an ERP which is integrated with HR with finance, finance with finance with CO, finance with SD. Clear? Not only one module, it is an integrated module. So here what happens? First, HR will create these designations, these groups. So how it will reflect into GL account in the sense, whatever group HR is going to create, for example, and those group, if we mentioned here tolerance group, okay, that particular group, if we mentioned, when we create a GL accounts, only this particular group will have access to the GL accounts. So because still we have not started GL part. Now just we are giving a restriction. Clear? When we create a GL accounts in future in GL module, then that particular time, if we create a tolerance groups, then what happens is only that particular group will have access to view or change or to post the entries in that particular GL account. Is this clear?
Yes, yes, sir.
Right? So same thing, UT0. Anyone have a questions on this? I know it's a little confused, but why HR? HR in the sense, as per the designation, the group will be created here. The same thing we are going to see in employee tolerance also, because that's the reason I said it is both are integrated. We are going to discuss GL tolerance groups and as well as the employee tolerance. Clear? Over the year, we will talk about employee will have access to only those GL accounts. And in employee tolerance group, document posting and what sort of amount he can post the document. Anyone have a questions on this?
No, Naveen.
Okay. Okay. So you can then 10 rupees, 1%. So it can maybe underpayment or overpayment right now. So UT0, click on save button. What is the other company code we have?
UU01.
1 second. UT01, new entries. What is the company code? We have another company code.
UU01.
UU01, US one, right? UU01, Ultra Textile, San Francisco. Okay. So here you can see here, earlier it was coming as an INR. Now it will come, currency will come at as an, see here, USD currency is updated as per the local currency. So $10 or 1%, $10 or 1%. Clear? So click on save button. Okay, click on. So we have created GL tolerances for our 3 company codes. Let's go for employee tolerance. Next step is already, I think I have already dictated employee tolerance groups, right? Define tolerance
Yes.
groups for employees.
Yes, Naveen.
So define tolerance groups for employees. So transaction code is OBA4. Transaction code OBA4. Okay. So write it down. OBA4. Press new entries, click on new entries. Click on new entries. Click on new entries. Okay, again group, employee group, we will leave it blank because we have only one user. So again, company code UT01. Okay. So here amount per document. For example, if I mention 1000 here. So what does it mean? You can post an invoice up to 1000 currency only. What is our UT01? UT01 company code is currency is INR, right? It's an Indian company. So we have a INR. So if I mention here 1000, then what does it mean? Greater than or less than or equal to 1000 currency, we get this particular user. If we create one group here, user group, accounts payable associates or whatever, so that particular group can process the invoice up to 1000 only. If it is going beyond 1000, if user received more than 1000, then this particular group, if we create any group in real time, then that particular group may not process the invoice greater than 1000. So for that, this particular invoice will go to the another group, next group, whoever is having a tolerance limit. Clear? So that's the reason we don't have any groups as right. So that's the reason we are giving maximum limit.
Naveen, posting itself will not be allowed, or like after posting it will go for any approvals kind of
No,
stuff.
no,
like
posting is it will not allow postings.
okay.
It will not allow posting because it will clearly mention that this the user is not having access to process this particular document. Okay. Maximum payment limit again. Okay. Cash discount per line item. Per line item 10%. 10 rupees or 1%. Just write it down. I think already we have seen this last time.
I mean, what is mean by
We have
posting
written it, Naveen.
open item, account item? So amount as per document is invoice amount.
Correct.
Amount as
It's
per
nothing but payment.
okay.
Amount per open item in the sense nothing but whatever open items if you want you are trying to pay.
Okay.
Right? If you don't have a limit and you are doing a payment run, okay, for example, you are into payment team and you are doing a payment run. Okay, so users are again normally what happens is few organization there will be n number of payment teams will be there. So 1 to 1 lakh, one team will pay. More than 1 lakh, one team will pay. Right? Like that.
Okay, got it.
Clear, everyone?
No, so, no, Naveen, sorry, I did not get you.
Sorry.
I did not get you this.
See, the thing is, for example, whenever we are doing a payment run,
Mhm.
so normally now what happens is the payment team can do payment for any amount. For example, 1000 is there payment you are doing $1000, for example. Okay,
Okay.
so there is no approval is required. No approval is required. So straight away you can release the payment.
Execute the payment. Okay.
Okay, and if the payment is more than 1000 and less than 1 lakh. So you are not authorized to do direct payment. So
Okay.
you need some sort of approval of your team lead. Okay.
Okay.
1000 to 1 lakh. So when you run the payment run, then that workflow will hit to your team lead bucket. So
Okay.
once your team lead approves, he has a limit to approve up to 1 lakh,
Okay.
right? Then the payment will be get released. He will check and he will verify and he will release. If the payment is more than 1 lakh, less than 25 lakhs, 1 lakh to 25 lakhs,
Okay.
right? So at that particular point of time, you don't have authorization to release the payment, nor your team lead is having authorization to release the payment. Clear? Then it has to be authorized by the next level, that is nothing but your manager. Once you run the payment, right, automatically that will go to the first verification, will be done by your team lead. Second approval has to given by your manager.
Okay.
Clear? And if it is greater than that, then 3 levels of checks will be done.
Okay.
Team lead, manager, and
Manager,
next
team
level,
leader.
whoever we have a last level, that person has to
Okay.
give it. Understood?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So here we
Okay.
don't have a groups. That's the reason I'm mentioning it as an unlimited maximum limit. Okay. And cash discount adjusted, I have mentioned in the last session. Okay. Any questions on this? So cash discount, as I said, we need to give it blank. Okay. Click on save button. Click on save button. All right. Back. So click on new entries, or you can copy UT01. What is other company? UT01, UT02. Press enter. So you can see here UT02 now. Ultratech Sales Private Limited, Mumbai. Everything is copied same. And now we have to give UU01, right? One more company code and click on save button. Data save. So again, select UT01 and click on copy as button. Click on copy as button. What is our company code? It's a UU, right? UU01.
Yes, Navin. UU01.
UU01. Now it is showing it as an INR, but it will show it as, you can see here UU01 USD currency. See here USD currency. Any questions on those?
What is that cash discount adjusted to?
Sorry,
Cash discount adjusted to.
I hope last session I have explained this cash discount part
Yeah, 5.
with example.
So in real time, we no need to give.
Sorry, real time, normally cash discount will be left at blank only. 99.99%. Clear?
Yes, yes.
Because the users will not have access to
will
give the
not
cash
have
discount.
Yes, yes.
Clear, but still I have explained that if you give a cash discount, how it's going to take. So for example, there was a 900, there is an entry called advertisement account debited to XYZ trading company, 900, invoice amount is 900. And what is our tolerance limit? 10 rupees or 1%, whichever is less. So 1% is nothing but 9 rupees, right? On 900, 1% is nothing but 9 rupees. So 10 or 9, whichever is less. What is the less amount? 9 rupees.
9.
So it will be taken as an approval amount. So the entry would be written it as an XYZ trading account debited 900. How much amount we are paying to bank outgoing? We are getting 891. 891 we are paying because we have a tolerance limit up to 9 rupees. correct? So out of 9 rupees, if we are mentioning cash discount of 5, cash discount of 5. So 5 will, out of 9, 5 will be hit to cash discount GL account, and the remaining 4 rupees will go to payment difference account. Is this clear? If there is no cash discount account, cash discount GL, then automatically everything will hit to 9 rupees will hit to payment difference account. Understood? Hello?
Okay, Naveen, got it.
Yeah, right. If the same thing, if I take this as an 11,000. So 10 rupees or 1% in the sense how much it is? 1% on 1100 will
11.
become
11 rupees.
11, which is less, which is lesser?
10 rupees.
10. So here it will take 10 rupees. So out of 10, how much is the cash discount it is going? If we mention cash discount here 5 rupees, then automatically whatever payment difference is there, 10 rupees, out of 10 rupees, 5 rupees will go to cash discount GL account, and the remaining 5 rupees, whatever balance 5 rupees is there, that will be hit to payment difference GL account.
Yes.
Clear? We are going to create these GL accounts. Clear? When we do our GL account module, GL module.
So in real time, we won't give any cash discount.
No, in real time, 99.99% we won't use it. We will leave it blank only.
Okay, so everything will go to
Payment difference account.
Payment difference.
Payment difference. So it will check that it will check 1% or 10, whatever amount we have mentioned. So it will check whichever is lesser, that will be hit to payment difference account. If it is more than that, then the entry will not be accepted. The difference is huge. It will show. Clear?
Okay.
Anyone have a questions on this? Anyone have a questions on this? So the people who are into AP or AR or GL,
So all